Let's come along.
How are we doing? He's not going
Good.
to take it.
Good. Got the job done.
Commonwealth middleweight title belongs to A and B will both. Just round 8. Talk to me about it. Squeaky bum time.
I said to you, obviously I've been involved with quite a few fighters now, Ingram, and you know that. And to win anything meaningful, and you know, people come to the weigh, you see that kid's weighing light, looks a lot smaller, think, oh, job done. It's not. To win anything meaningful, more often than not, you go through a bit of a crisis. He did it in the 8th round. Not in the script, but no matter what you say, and what you could say to him, Sam, from the start of that fight, he wanted to look good, wanted to take the kid out, wanted to load up, wanted to do a number on him, wanted to stop him. He's boxed the fight back to front. He's finished the last 3 or 4 rounds by outboxing him. He should have bamboozled him with all his boxing skills, movement, fast hands, fast feet, making him miss and counter, and then started to break him up. He started to break him up from the first bell and let the kid get close. So he's put the kid in the fight from the first bell, where he should have kept the kid out of the fight for the first 4, 5, 6 rounds, then started to just pick his shots and load up a little bit more with 2s and 3s. So he's done the fight back to front for me.
I don't understand. He lets his left hand and then just looks at it. He lets his left hand, looks at it. I'm wondering why you're not putting the combination together.
Yeah, he stays in range too long, split seconds too long. And he impresses, admires, stays there, and it weren't fluid enough. And there were times it wasn't fluid enough, and he's got to get that about his game. And I think one of the things, what I'm a strong believer in, and all top fighters will tell you, and top trainers, I'm not saying Glenn's not a top trainer because he is what we've done, what we've got to learn from this one as well. The sparring has got to be better to up his game. He's come in there winning a meaningful belt, and he's sparred with kids who he's known for years. And no matter how good the kids are, you get comfortable with them. And even in sparring, you need a little bit of fear and to raise his game. And he looked flat at times there tonight for me. And he's done a job at times. He looked quality, and he's got all the shots, he's got movement. But to raise his game, we've got to get a bit of fear factor as regards, and that starts with better quality sparring.
I'm going to throw a name to you. That's it to Sam, that's it to Glenn McCrory. Joe Kazaki. That's the blueprint. Fast hands, good footwork, work rate. Sheedy, southpaw, flashy, throws not as many punches as Kazaki. Would you say Kazaki would be that sort of blueprint for Sheedy to look at to move on?
Yeah, why not? You know, I mean, Tommy Langford win fights nowhere near the movement that Sam's got, where he throws shots and he gets the momentum, and he can pick his shots out of that momentum. If he throws fast hands and keeps them off balance, then he can pick his shots behind that. And if it's not there, just step back out of range, then step back in and throw your quick shots. And if the heavy shots aren't there to land, don't do it, don't force it. But that's what Kazagi thought. They say, well, he can't punch, he slaps. But then now and again, he'd sink something a bit meaningful in. And that's what he should have done from the start tonight. And he can do that. And I agree, he can have that sort of game, the Kazagi game about him. Because he's got the ability to be, you know, that kind of fighter.
Now, from your eyes, somebody who's taking fights from absolutely nowhere onto world titles, when you sit down there as Dennis, what's going through your mind in terms of, well, I can take this guy into world honors? If you say you're taking someone into world honors, and you can prove you're saying it, we can be guaranteed you're going to do it. What's going through your mind when you're watching Sam Sheedy, and you're thinking, well, world honors are here, Sam Sheedy's here, okay.
I think we consolidate here. We've got to get another learning fight, and what we've got to do is get the preparation slightly different. And the preparation means nothing to do with his conditioning and what Glenn and the kids do at the gym as regards his pad work and his technique. For me, big thing is the sparring. Raise his level. Let's get a fight and let's see how he ups his game. Let's see some improvement from that. Let's see less mistakes. Then go on a level. Right fights at right time. If an opportunity comes where you think, well, we can go and take that. It's a no-lose, it's a win-win situation, like the Langford fight were. He lost, but his stock went up. And for me, I think we need to do a defence as soon as possible against maybe a British kid. Let's pack the whole out. Let's do something at Ponds Forge. Let's get 2,000 people in there. Create a great atmosphere. Get the sparring better. If we've got to send him away or whatever, just to get him focused. Because I think sometimes he's got too comfortable. And no matter what, you can talk it, but you don't realise. I've been there and I've seen it and I know what it takes. And I ain't got a magic wand, but I think I know how to win. And that's my summarisation of where we are. I think we've got to go and get better sparring, absolutely. Conditioning wise, like I say, I don't think there's anything wrong. I mean, technique and ability, he's got it. He was telling me how great his jab were, but he didn't throw it like he said he was going to do, because I think I asked him after. He says, I weren't falling out with myself, I was just getting a bit frustrated. They shouted at me in the corner. Well, he were a little bit falling out with himself, and that's why he weren't using his jab, what he'd been telling me all week about. So he could have made that easier for himself by keeping the kid off balance, and he'd let the kid get closer from the first bell. So there's certain things what he's got to work on, and I think he can work on that, where he won't have to think as much, it'll just come natural. And we'll get to that level by better sparring.
Yeah, but if you're going to take him off sparring, are you going to take him out to Europe, or would you say States?
I think we can get him tested in this country. We've got, we've got some of the best fighters, obviously, in the world anyway. So, like, we're at the top of the tree at the moment, the UK. But if I've got that many contacts, if we have to fly somebody in who we don't know, who wasn't testing, we've done it before. Or if we're going to take him out of his comfort zone, and like I did with Clint Woods and took him to Philadelphia. He was the only white kid in Philadelphia in the gym, and it was like they were queuing up to bash him up, but toughened him up, and then he got their respect, and he learned from it. Then he's sparring with Stevie Cunningham and people like that, and they're helping each other raise his levels. Play against Stevie Jarrett plays against Cruikshank every week. Yeah, it is. It'll look good, but then he'll start to make mistakes because he gets complacent. Play against Manu every week, top of his game. Good habits, on the ball, fear.
Can't get away with that sort of stuff at world level.
Can't. And that's what we learned from. And I were okay because I know we got the win and we've done a job, but not euphoric because there's work to do. I know that. And I think Sam, one good thing is I think Sam listens to me. And, I tell him, look, great skills, whatever, got to know how to win. I know what it takes, preparation, and the preparation as good as your looks. Conditioning wise, bodybuilders don't win world titles.
Reference to Anthony Joshua there?
Maybe, and I agree with what Glenn said tonight. And I think, he's still not ready to go, I don't think, Joshua. So, Klitschko. And that mind game where he lost against Tyson Fury, didn't enjoy that, and he don't want to go out like that. And I think, I've been gambled all my life. My dad was a compulsive gambler. For value, Klitschko's the best value. 50-50 fight, I think that is. But I think Klitschko might have a little bit too much experience and knowledge for him. And because he's the outsider, he's the best value.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure. Great to be with you.